Hey, what's going on, guys? I got a video today about leg training and some secrets for your calves to grow your calves. I'm going to try to make it as quick as possible. So I actually recorded this and the mic wasn't working, of course, so make it as quick as possible. Calf training. Most people do legs once a week, which means you're doing calves once a week. People do it at the end of their workout, 3 sets, 4 sets. That's just not enough frequency, not enough volume. So you got to increase that. Either do it more days per week or do more volume. Or you could even do it first before your legs if you're trying to prioritize your calves. Number 2, the tempo. How fast you do it. How fast you do your calf exercises. The Achilles tendon is the largest tendon in the human body, and its purpose is to help us walk and run without using energy. It absorbs and rebounds energy. So if you're doing your calves too fast, your Achilles is taking over. It's not working the soleus or the gastrocnemius of the calves. So you want to slow the tempo down. Me personally, I do a 2-second pause at the top, about 5-second descent, 2-second pause at the bottom, and repeat. Going up, whatever, you just make sure you're squeezing, make sure you got a mind muscle connection and you feel it in your calves. Tempo. Everyone's tempo is different. I have a third thing to share with the calves that's like a secret, top secret thing. I knew this dude that I used to work out at my old gym that I used to go to. He was an old man. He was an old previous bodybuilder. The guy was like full of wisdom when it comes to lifting and all that and stuff. So he told me that, which makes sense. So if you have genetics that you have a high gastrocnemius muscle, that means that you have a longer Achilles tendon. What that means is your tempo to rebound that energy needs to be slower than someone else who has a big, long gastrocnemius. Maybe they can get away with doing the reps a little faster while still hitting their calves. So the longer your Achilles tendon is, and pretty much the longer your limb length is from your ankle to your knee, in my opinion, is not science here, this is the secret. In my opinion, and on that old man's opinion, which works for me, so try it out, find the right tempo. So, and if you have a higher gastrocnemius, longer Achilles, try even more than 5 seconds, 4 or 5 seconds on the descent. The hold at the bottom and the top, just keep it at 2 seconds. Maybe you have to really slow that tempo down to 7 seconds, whatever works for you to really stop that rebound of energy through the tendon and revert it into your muscle where you want that. You want the muscle doing the work so you could grow that muscle. Those are the things for calves. Now I got a bonus. I got a quad builder for you guys. You've probably seen me do it. I do it on quad day. I'll also see if it helps if you switch up your leg day into 2, split it up. When I did that maybe 10 years ago, my legs blew up. So try that out. You get to hit the quads and calves. I do 6 sets of calves on quad and calf day. I do 6 sets of calves on hamstring and calf day. And my legs definitely got bigger from splitting it because you could isolate it and hit it harder. And I do it like once every 7 to 8 days I hit each. So, and then the calves, like I said, I'm doing it pretty much twice a week. So that helps as well, 6 sets each. That's plenty of volume for your calves, as long as you're doing it correctly. This exercise is for the quads. It's a narrow stance, my favorite quad builder. And for me, it's the best quad builder. So try it out if you haven't done this. You elevate your heels, have them at a narrow stance. You do this with a barbell on your back. You do this with a barbell in the front squat. You do this with a dumbbell, a goblet squat, whatever you like. You can do this at the end of your workout. You could do this with one leg, like a pistol squat. Whatever you want to do, just try it out. You got the weight, whatever weight you're doing, or none, whatever. Heels elevated, narrow stance. And obviously you're just doing a squat and you really want to feel that mind muscle connection in the quads and really squeeze on the way up. So you're pretty much, it looks, depending on your limb lengths, I have a longer torso and shorter limbs, I guess. So for me, I'm like a knee dominant squatter. So I'm pretty good at squatting. I'm not as good at deadlifting, but anyways, for me, this really feels like I'm doing a leg extension, but I do it with 225 pounds or more, sometimes like 255 even. So imagine doing like such a leg extension with a good tempo, with a good time under tension. You're smoking, you're ripping these quads up, and in my opinion, it's the best leg builder. So like I said, I don't want to ramble on. I hope this video helped you guys. I hope you have a good day. Built by Billy is out.